Hey there, today's story isn't about murder in dark alleys. It's about something more permanent. Steel, glass, concrete poured by the ton, and the secrets that harden with it. This is the story of Miguel, a former site foreman who worked construction for 32 years. Hard worker, quiet, reliable. His crew helped build one of the most expensive high-rise towers in the state. Penthouse suites, private elevators, security so tight even deliveries needed clearance. But something about this project didn't feel right. The shipments came at night, unmarked, escorted, and always off record. Miguel started asking questions, and someone warned him, "Don't get curious about what goes into the foundation. Concrete don't talk, neither should you." But he did get curious, and what he uncovered wasn't just corruption, it was erasure. Because when the money gets high enough, disappearances aren't reported. They're buried, literally. It started with a missing worker. Oscar Norhin, no family nearby, just showed up for the job, worked hard, no complaints. One day he didn't clock out. His vest was found hanging on rebar near the site's edge. Miguel asked if anyone saw him leave. No one did. He went to the main office. They shrugged it off. Probably walked off, happens with day labor. But 2 days later, a concrete pour was rushed through in the lower levels, weeks ahead of schedule. No inspectors, no paperwork. Then came the second disappearance, a security contractor. Guy from a private firm, ex-military, vanished mid-shift. Cameras went down that night, backups wiped. Miguel started asking around, and an older contractor whispered, "This isn't just a building, it's a burial site for people who know too much. Sometimes concrete solves problems." Miguel thought it was a sick joke, until he found 2 time cards still active in the system, for men who hadn't been seen in over a month. Miguel reached out to a friend in building inspection. They pulled up the pour schedules and found entire sections labeled sealed before the forms had even been signed. No city inspection, no internal safety log, just approvals from a private engineering firm. One connected to offshore accounts and foreign investment capital. One of the building's top funders, a real estate developer under federal investigation for racketeering and political bribery. But the skyscraper still rose, floor by floor. Luxury suites sold before the windows were installed. And every time someone asked too many questions, they were gone. A young architect challenged the load plan for the west-facing wall, said it wasn't structurally sound. 2 weeks later, she left the firm, her resignation letter, emailed from a hotel in another country. Never heard from again. And Miguel? He kept noticing more phantom hires. Guys who showed up once, then disappeared. Their names on payroll, but not on the crew. He brought it to his supervisor. "Look, Miguel, this isn't drywall and paint. This is politics. You either work and shut up, or you get poured under the next slab." Miguel left the project before completion. Told his wife he was burned out, but the truth? He didn't want to watch another name disappear under fresh concrete. Months later, the building was finished. Grand opening, ribbon cutting, photos, speeches, applause. But every time Miguel drives by, he sees it differently. He sees the floor they rushed, the faces that vanished, the silence that built it. And he wonders, how many skyscrapers stand not on steel, but on stories no one was allowed to finish? Some things aren't buried in graves, they're entombed under billions in real estate. Miguel didn't break the law. He didn't file a complaint. He just watched too closely and lived long enough to keep quiet. If this story unsettled you, it should. Because we look up at glass towers and see progress. But sometimes all they're really hiding is what we're never supposed to ask about. Thank you for watching today. Your time matters. I hope your day is steady, your steps solid, and your eyes always on the foundation. We post new true stories like this every single day, revealing what others cover with silence and polish. So if this one hit a nerve, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Have you ever felt something was built too fast, too clean? Take care of yourself, and remember, not everybody is buried. Some are built into the skyline.